Instead of just letting it play, the next one will be edited a bit more, for the background footage to show more holistically what I experienced those days. He lied. I remembered that what I'm really interested in with this challenge and what I want to convey is the process of learning. The chronology of it is secondary, so the last video's rigid, diary-like format is not really the most conducive to that. A rough chronology is enough. Hence, I will be focusing more on what the main theme of the varying months of days was, and hence, the title for November 6th to 10th is Mechanics. I've mentioned my practice in a Strafe Aim Trainer last video, where I practiced just general mechanics. I settled on doing this at least 30 minutes before I begin playing and added more routines to what I do on Genji. Trying to practice accuracy while double jumping, doing situational strings of button presses for different situations. For example, I wanted to commit shuriken, dash, double jump shuriken instant deflect to muscle memory for when I'd feel very threatened. I want to mention that I didn't think that my mechanics, so my aim and my movement, were necessarily the biggest factors holding me back. It just so happened that YouTube recommended me a video about it that I felt was very helpful, and it's low-hanging fruit to work on while you pursue the overall goal of improvement, so it worked out neatly. It was the video that helped Silver 76. He's still silver though. It was titled How Aim and Dodge Actually Work by Devin DTV, and his Q&A the following day. But I don't think it's worth it for me to talk too much about the nuance because most of it is beyond my level. But the general breakdown of aim is really helpful. He breaks aim down into mouse control, perception, comprehension, and prediction. The fact that he emphasized that prediction is a part of aiming well, even on hit scan, was like a whole new perspective to me. Just like the previous realization that movement should be used to help your aim. Good aimers don't just have flawless hand-eye coordination, they work off of constantly adjusting micro-predictions, and that allows them to have the mind-blowing clips at their best. He also recommends training perception with various drills, the simplest one being just actively trying to look at the head of your targets. I immediately put this into practice because I felt I had a massive perception problem, though I don't think I noticed its effects immediately. This is rounded out by the fact that he provides a bunch of workshop codes, among them one called QQ100, where I can endlessly murder Mercy. Aside from murdering Mercy, I appreciate this code because I felt really uncomfortable aiming in 3D, as silly as it sounds. While I was getting accustomed and have practiced aiming with a lot of horizontal movement and small vertical adjustments, when I would be on high ground I would often be required to aim much more freely, and I absolutely could not. This code helped me out a lot with practicing aim in the whole 3D space rather than just horizontally. In the terms I heard from Devin, this code helped me improve my mouse control much more than strafe aim codes ever did. Mechanically, I do notice that I take a long time to warm up. Every day I climb in rank, but every day starts out with a loss streak, followed by a larger win streak. Often having to overextend the 4 hours I meant to play because I can feel I'm finally in the zone and could win much more if I keep going. It wasn't just mechanics though. While I was walking to bed, YouTube recommended a video from a YouTuber called Awkward on how to play Genji. I give it a look and he emphasizes flanking in a non-committal way, something I never really succeeded at, and had written off in favor of playing Genji more like a hard-to-kill frontliner and opportunist. It's because I would always use my dash as an engage or burst damage tool. He usually holds it and cleans up the kill with it, or disengages with it if he feels like he's getting too much attention. I'm conceptually enthused by this idea, yet in practice I find that I can't make it work for many reasons. I still get suckered into using my dash to try and secure a kill before they're low enough for it to finish them off, a lot, for one reason. I'm not confident in dash disengaging, as I often misplace the dash and get stuck on terrain. But more than anything else, I feel like it takes a lot of knowledge to have spots where you can quickly disengage safely and heal up either by heal line of sight or nearby health packs. Though I make a mental note to try playing like this, I rarely do because of all these factors. Regardless, my mechanical training seems to pay off as we move from November 5th to 9th, I climbed from Plat 5 to Plat 3. November 10th I didn't get to play. So far, the first week and a bit have gone great, yet I've been gold or plat for a decade for a reason. I was bound to hit some snags. Some of that spice in the next update. Thanks for watching.